What's up, everyone? How is everyone doing? Whoops. Need to change my screen here. There we go. Good morning, everyone. New thumbnail. Figured I would spice it up a little bit, change it up. Let's see what's going on here. What's everyone looking at this morning? So, also, just to mention, this pattern we have here, love this for a reversal, right, to the upside. If we take a look at the larger time frame, right, SPY sitting at heavy support, right? If we're gonna bounce, it's gonna be here, it's gonna be today. But if we do drop, and if we drop below this 391.12 level, next level we're testing is this level here, 388.42, and then if that drops, we're gonna see some big red, right? If I inverse this chart, right, if this breaks, this is next, then this level is probably next here. 380.55. Everyone's still joining in. If you guys can drop a like on the video, would appreciate that. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Let's see. What's up, Steven, Jazz, Anita, how you doing? Chris, Rusty. What's up, Raphael? Charles, you can send me a DM. I'll be more than happy to get back to you on that. Laurel, what's going on? Naveen. So again, this is the inverse chart of SPY. Right, 391.12. That breaks 388.42, and if that breaks, we're gonna see a lot of red. Let's go back to the regular version of the chart. VIX, take a look at VIX also, everyone. We have a falling wedge here, right underneath resistance, right? Rejected once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times, and we're creating a nice falling wedge. This is concerning today, right? If this breaks out to the upside, we could potentially see, ready? So like this to here, like copy and paste that, right? Something like that is usually what happens. And it makes sense. So need to be careful about that today. Definitely keep an eye on it. Looks concerning. I'm gonna be watching for, if this breaks 26.41, right? It's very close, obviously, but you know, that's gonna be my first kind of alert that a possible move to the upside here on VIX is happening. Yeah, Beef, I'm leaning towards that your opinion as well. Right, we definitely need to see what happens here, but I'm kind of, I don't know, actually, you know, I am bearish, but this is like a nice reversal pattern here that we have in the smaller time frame. Right, we broke out towards the end of the day, but we are at a big time support. We also have quad witching and OPEX today and tomorrow, so you know that's gonna be pretty volatile too. We need to, you know, be cautious of that. take profits quicker than you normally would. I'm not bringing out the I'm not discussing the 2k to 50k idea. It's just a thing I'm testing out. If it works, I'll obviously test it out, but it's currently in testing, which is why I said stay tuned. But I do have day trades available on the 2k challenge account. I have 15k buying power. Let's see, 15k buying power, and see how many day trades I have. I have 1 day trade left, and tomorrow I'll have 2. Monday I'll have 3. So is E-Trade better than Webull? I personally like the layout and, you know, the UI of Webull better, but E-Trade does allow you to trade 0 day to expiration up until close. Webull does not. All right, the cutoff on 0 day to expirations on Webull is 3 p.m. Eastern. Right, so depends on, you know, if that's important to you or not. But I know a lot of people love E-Trade as well. It's all opinion based, of course. Looking at Tesla. All right, here's a 30-minute chart. Consistent higher and higher lows. Right, this little double top region is something to be aware of, around 314. We rejected this level also twice. 305.49 or 305.50, whatever you want to use. Doesn't need to be too exact. Watch this level today for a breakout. I'm going to set an alert right here. If this breaks, we should push up to this double top here. Also kind of like Apple. I take a look at this trend here. Right, 1 bottom, 2 bottom, and 3. Right, lower and lower highs. We had that breakout end of the day yesterday. If the previous high from yesterday can break out, or this previous spike, we should get that next push up to this region right here. So that's on watch. Nvidia, right? Nvidia kind of looks the same, right? Previous support acted as support again, and then it turned into a resistance. Let's see. Let's try to answer your guys' questions. No, I'm not going to be using margin, Raphael. Don't need that risk, and also I want to keep it realistic for everyone. I know no one else is going to want to use $250,000 on a $25,000 account. I don't use a cash account. I wanted to make it as challenging as possible. Another thing of why I chose a margin account is, right, it limits you to 3 day trades a week. Right, it's obviously not a good thing, but it also is kind of a good thing. Right, it limits you to trades, right? So it makes you way more patient. Right, sometimes I want to take a trade on the account, on the challenge account, but I end up not taking it because I only do have 3 trades. So it kind of makes me a little bit more, hesitant on taking a trade that I probably shouldn't be. So, it's a good and a bad thing. Obviously, cash accounts, you have way more freedom, right? Margin account, you're like restricted to those 3 day trades, but definitely makes me more patient. Watching yours and see less alerts, but every time you guys alert, go higher. You got to get in quicker or wait for a retest. Or just join on voice. I talk about what I'm entering in real time on voice chat. Yeah, it definitely saves you from over trading. Like, obviously, right, like I said, there's no freedom. You're restricted to 3 a week. But it really helps with over trading. Everything's kind of sitting at support here in free market. About 15 minutes to open, 18 minutes to be exact. Wait, let's check out Chewy. I do have that swing trade with Sea Blast. It's flat here. It did break out. I didn't even realize. This looks good. All right, let's see if we can get a gap fill today. Yep. So what Rusty said, right? If you miss the alert, right, at the price, sometimes, you know, you're going to get a better entry than us. So, you know, it's not always a bad thing that you don't get in right away. I know a lot of times my plays go down before they go up. Raphael said, don't margin account, give more day trades when it's up. Yeah, PDT, pattern day trader rule. Right, once you're over $25,000, you have unlimited day trades. Right, so it's also kind of like a nice little challenge to get to the 25K mark. But you'd have to stay above 25,000, right? If you, right, let's say you're at 25,000, or let's say you close above, like, you know, 25,000 and $1. Right, if you lose on a play, then you're back to 3-day trades if you're below that $25,000 mark. So it can get a little bit risky there if you're in a trade and you go below 25,000, you could potentially get stuck. Right, so you just need to be careful when you're around that level. I kind of like Neo. It's down a bit in pre-market. It's down 1.9%. But we broke over this resistance here, right? We broke out and we were kind of creating this flag here, right? Potentially making a flag here. So I'm going to set an alert right in this region here, and I'm going to watch this, right? And then if this breaks over the 2230 level, set an alert there as well. Potentially get that next move up to 23 and a half or so. Again, good turnout today. I would appreciate if everyone can drop a like on the video. We're only at 50 likes. About 200 people in here. We really appreciate it. Yeah, so what Mal just said, right? Mal said, my best run last year got me to 18K, tossed it all to taxes and student loans. Let's say, you know, the challenge account that you guys are doing turns out well and you make a good amount of money. If you have debt, like student debt or, you know, something to pay off, always a good idea to get that off your shoulders, right? You do not want bad debt on your shoulders. Right, so student debt, mortgages, whatever it may be, get rid of that as fast as possible. Right, you do not want that to just collect and collect and collect. So if you do, you know, come across a play that gives you a few $1,000, never a bad idea to pull it out. Right, you always want to take care of yourself first. The only competition is you. Right, you are your only competition. Yeah, Irish, that was a wild play. That play was down 50%, ended up ripping 200%. Yeah, I have no debt. Well, I have good debt, right? Good debt only. Good debt only, right? Good debt would be, right, like a loan on real estate. There's a bunch of good debt. Even credit card debt, right? That's obviously not good. You don't want that debt lingering. When are we starting 2K to 50K trade challenge? I'm just testing out a new method for now. If it works, I'll obviously do it. I was looking at GameStop also, honestly. Look at this little flag here after this initial breakout. All right, we were flagging very nicely. If 2845 breaks today, I'm watching this for a run up to this level here. Definitely watch GameStop. Yep, just like Ronaldo said, good debt makes you money, bad debt makes someone else's money. Every single time. Also, suggestion. This is just like a life tip. If you have no assets, right, you want to get assets as quick as possible over liabilities, right? A lot of people will save up, right? They're young, whatever. They'll buy a house. It's probably the biggest mistake people make. Once you buy that house, you're right in the rat race, right? You want to buy a duplex or a triplex, right? And you can house hack, right? If you do that, obviously it's not as ideal, right? If you have a family or whatever, but you'll live rent free and you'll also make money, and then that will get you involved into the real estate. Definitely suggest house hacking for just as like a life tip, for anyone that can. Appreciate that comment, Steven. Steven said pre-market streams such a big help for me. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, or marry someone that's rich. That is obviously, a big change. Yep. TBN, I will use that alert roll. My apologies. Yeah, Kumar, I'll be in voice chat today at 9:30, 10 minutes. What is house hacking? Definitely take a look. I don't really want to spend too much time on that. But it's like if you buy a 3-unit building, you live in one and rent out the others, they kind of cover your rent. So you live for free. What's up, Chris? Please drop a like on the video. Does very well. Helps me out a ton. Let's see what else we got here. Charles house hacked, flipped one property, just did another one that I'm waiting on a tenant. It's currently costing me 2K a month. Yeah, obviously everything has an opportunity cost. But it's going to cost you money, but it's also going to make you money, right? You need to spend money to make money, which is why everyone always says the rich get richer. Yeah, what Logan said, bigger pockets, great podcast for real estate. There's a ton of podcasts for real estate. I kind of like that we're covering. Do you guys like that I'm covering, stuff other than just stocks here? I know this is like a pre-market analysis kind of thing, but it's never a bad idea to cover other ways to, become financially free. Rusty asks, what's a typical one-on-one with you like? I will cover anything you like. If you have no questions, I'll just go over, you know, basic rules on how to be a consistent, profitable trader. Everyone walks away from those one-on-ones with more knowledge. Awesome. Everyone seems to like it. Awesome. Everyone likes it. Yeah, we can do some other stuff, you know. Definitely house hack. Definitely be an entrepreneur. Always be open, you know, for new opportunity. Awesome. I like that feedback everyone's giving me on that. Right, we're all here to make money. Right, everyone trades to make money. All right, otherwise we wouldn't do it. But when you're trading, right, I preach this all the time. You can't trade to make more money. It sounds so bad to say, but when you trade with the mindset of I want to make more money, you're gonna push more setups that aren't that good in quality. Right, you have to trade for the chart and trade for the setup, right? Because when you trade for the setup, right, money will come with it more consistently. All right, so it's just kind of like a mental switch that you gotta make when trading, right? Trade for the setup, don't trade for the money. Kevin asks, can you do a video setup trading view, please? If you go, right, you can just go to the home page here and you can copy my exact chart, right? Go to the search bar, go to people, type in my name, click my name, click NVIDIA here. Maybe I'll post a new chart so you guys can have the current template. Right, you click this and then you click share and then make it mine, and it'll copy my exact chart. Right, you'll have the same colors, you'll have the BT cloud, you'll have the indicators, you'll have everything. So that's how to do that. Yeah, definitely house hack. House hacking is probably like the most important thing. If you don't have a house or you don't have any of that yet, highly suggest doing that. That will totally change your life. You know, it will get you started in a career that's you know, focused on real estate. Yeah, you could do that with any chart, by the way. Copy anyone's chart. You can also rewind it, everyone. All right, so go to right homepage, or let's see, go to you got to click your logo and then click home. All right, then go to search. All right, go to people. Type in my name. Someone's trying to copy me. Click my name. And then click this NVIDIA option here. I could probably just share the chart, maybe. Link. Let me paste it here. All right, so click that. Click that link and it should bring you right here, and then click this and hit make it mine. I don't know what this is. But that's how you can copy my exact chart. Uh, 3 minutes to market open. Let's have a good day. I like Visa also, right? We're kind of sitting at this bottom here. Breaks under 198.06, right? Puts can be played. Starbucks flagging above support. Something to keep an eye on. Yeah, if you haven't like read Rich Dad Poor Dad and all those books, definitely go do that. There's audiobook versions on like SoundCloud and all that for free. So make sure you listen to those. Let's see what's going on in pre-market here. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about like real estate and whatever, I'd be more than happy to do like a one-on-one, you know, with you about house hacking and real estate and all that as well, right? The one-on-one doesn't need to just be stocks. Never even like thought of that, but it's a good idea. I was a commercial real estate broker in New York, right? So I have a ton of experience in real estate. Oh yeah, Spotify also has Rich Dad Poor Dad for free. Thank you, Logan. Austin, there. So you asked, outside of Rich Dad Poor Dad, do you have any other suggestions? There's a ton of links to books in the market resources section, and I think the Trading University has it as well. Oh yeah, here under books. Right, we have hundreds of books. Go through any of these. Here's the Rich Dad Poor Dad one, the link. So go through any of these and the market resources section. Market's about to open as always. Let's you know, have a good day, right? Don't over trade. Risk first trading always, right? Protect your capital. All right, market is open. Let's switch to the Discord. I'll see you all there.